Good morning. I've done what I must, chat. The cycle always repeats. I woke up at 4, I think. The cycle always repeats. You must remember this. For those who don't know, simply put, every 4 months. So my circadian rhythm is not 24 hours. 10K, thank you for the raid. My circadian rhythm is not 24 hours. So, simply put, every week I lose about an hour. Like, every week I wake up about an hour later, no matter what. Or at the very least, that's when my body wants to wake up. So, about every 4 months, it gets to the point where when I'm awake is so useless that I have to just cross the sea. Like, it's like the Atlantic Ocean or something. And that just happened to me. So I just went through a week of trying to... I had to go around, and now waking up at like 4 a.m. And so I'll be doing morning streams for the next like month, and then it will slowly go back to normal. That's your thing for the sub. That's how it works. One day it will become obvious because it will keep happening. Last time was in October, and I got really lazy and didn't do it for a while, but I should have because I was very. By the time I actually ended up fixing it, my sleep schedule was so like my circadian rhythm was so bad. Like I literally couldn't fall asleep until like 10 a.m. or something, and then I would sleep until like 6. Not fun. So eventually it becomes pointless, and I have to. I must go across the ravine. But enough about me. Enough about me. Play this level. And I am late. Oh, my face gets on. Which one's the right one? You. Yeah, I have some sort of weird problem with sleeping. I don't know. I just get tired too late every time. I'm always the last to sleep at any party because I'm always, my circadian rhythm is always so much later than everyone else normally, right? Because technically my current sleep schedule is like only 2 hours from like normal person sleep schedule. But most of my time is spent in a sleep schedule that is not considered to be normal. Did he actually let us use him Blade of Justice? What? How? He's a super god. I hate that part. I can't do it. You're about to go. I mean, I get it. I get it. I was literally just doing that like a week ago. It's not that long. Anyway, how are you guys? It's been a while. It's been not a very fun week for me. As you can probably guess, it's not a fun thing to have to... Because the way that I had to fix my sleep schedule is literally... You want to know what happened? I was going to go for a little bit longer, but then daylight savings happened, and it made it like a whole week. It made it like a whole fucking thing worse, and I was like, no, enough. Enough is enough. So that night I just stayed up. You go, man, to make those subs. Yeah, I heard you got 80. Is that past the waves thing? I don't remember where that is. Like, there's a wave, like, yellow portal that sucks. I don't know how hard that is actually, but it's always looked really hard. Waves on level looks so fucked because Doggy verified it. He's like a super wave god. What, Marley? No, ha 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 ha, bro. It's pointless. You get addicted to tycoons. I never played those that much. Sometimes with my friends in like study hall, but that's how I feel level. Maybe this. I don't know. This ship is really fucking hard. I can't do it. Good. I'm also not warmed up. It's a shame I'm waking up so early, but it's all been cloudy. You know what I mean? It's all been cloudy. Purple signal sub. It's like top 120. I said before. Is my guess. Like, I can't do that wave thing. Oh. Well, what do you mean I was bothering you in the moment? Is that when you muted me for an hour or whatever? Your first list, even. This is not a good first list, even. That part's easy. It's just the ship is like such a choke point. I don't know. I'm still a little sleep deprived. Okay, that's a lie. I'm very sleep deprived. I've been like straight hallucinating for the past like 3 days. Because that's just what. Because here's the thing: when I pick my sleep schedule like this, I have to. Pretty boy, thinking of this up. Like, I'm not awake during the days, and then when it's time for me to sleep, I can't sleep because I'm like, my brain's like, now's when you're supposed to be awake. So I've been getting like 2 to 3 hours of sleep every day for the past like week or something. Last night I got like 4. It's better. But what happens is I just end up fucking like hallucinating all the time. I don't know how else to describe it. Well, I guess it's pretty succinct. Oh. I am tweaking. I don't know, I'm used to hallucinating though. There's like this bug on my wall at all times that doesn't exist. Like right there, like in the corner. I think it's mostly because of like the human blind spot there. But there's like a black spot there that I'm like, there's the bug. There was a Celeste room that I was playing with Matt yesterday, which for some reason my brain interpreted like the bottom of the screen as there being like text. And I was constantly scrolling. And I kept looking to see what the text said and there was no fucking text. It was really annoying because I don't know why I kept believing there should be something there. There's that. I mean, that's what sleep deprivation is. It's pretty normal. I'm far from the first person to hallucinate because of sleep deprivation. I'm not an insomniac, but I basically am for the purposes of when I have to fix it because of how that works. Like, it's really, of all my oddities, that one's not even that. Like, that's pretty standard fare, honestly. Like, that happens to most people here. What about hallucinating in this whole chat? Like, that's the thing about hallucinations with me. Like, I would just be like, alright. And then I've done it. You want to know something crazy that happened? Like, actually nuts, bro. This is gonna sound so benign, but I have to find some way to describe how not benign it was. So I woke up one night at like 1 a.m. and I wanted to sleep in a bit more. So I tried to fall asleep and I literally like couldn't do it. But I was like really trying really hard to force it because I was like, otherwise it's gonna be really bad tomorrow. So I was trying so hard to sleep and like the most real fucking, I had like the most real dream ever and it lasted for like 30 seconds. Like I woke up and I was in like a bar or something like that. And there was like the main bar and there was like a row of booths behind it. And I was in one of those booths. And I opened my eyes, my vision was like it's like super fuzzy. You know what I mean? It's like, if you guys ever been in surgery before, it felt like I was off of those drugs they give you right before you go under. Like I was like, oh, and everything was like super fuzzy. And like the bar was like a very, very comfortable. It was like the walls were made out of wood. You know what I mean? There's like knickknacks everywhere. I saw it in such detail. It was so detailed. And I was like, oh my god, this is like what is going on here? And I was just like, hey guys, like there's a bunch of people around me. And I said, hey guys, and they're like, Nathan, you're here, you're back. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, oh, we thought you were out for good, dude. Welcome back to this place. And I was like, what is going on at all? It felt so real. And I was like trying to speak to them, but I was like, I can't, like, when the dream gets too real, and I don't know if anyone can relate to this, but if the dream is too real, it's like hard to function in it because it's so HD. Like I just end up like slurring my words. Like I don't even, like, it's too high definition, bro. And I fucking like, I was like, what the hell? And they were like, don't worry, man, we'll get you home safe. And I was like, all right, I guess. And then I like woke up, and it was just like, what? Like it was like the most real feeling thing I've ever felt, bro. It was like literally, it was like I tapped into a fucking parallel dimension, bro. Like it was like literally that, bro. I've never seen nothing like that, or it was that vivid. It was literally like it happened to me. It was indistinguishable. Ding dong, I think it was a sub. I just wanted to. Yeah, I got a vision, bro. That ass, man. I did. Yeah, keeping up is over. Keeping up is over. Thank you, SpaceUK. Like, exclusively. Oh, I don't know. Literally. The game would have progressed so much better if he didn't throw a wrench and everything. Slaughterhouse fucking sucked. I don't know, I don't care. Seriously, my hatred for him is unknown. And, okay, here's the thing people need to understand. I don't hate him as a person because I don't know him as a person. I hate what he did. You know what I mean? I hate what he did so much. Like, when I say that, people are always like, why are you so mad about someone over a video game? Like, I hate what he did, dude. That's the thing. Above anything else, bro. It's so gross what he did, man. So unfair to players like me and Aeon, and literally everybody else from before this time, bro. How many players from our generation managed to keep up? It was smooth sail until Tartarus, man. Now look. It's so dumb, man. Ugh. He's like the only one, but he's doing it, yeah. Dude, Matt is so fucking good at Celeste, dude. I can't even keep up with him. It's so bad. He actually might be one of the best video game players I've ever seen in my life. Like, he's just so good at the game. I can't keep up, makes me feel like shit, man. I hate not being able to keep up, but I just can't. Yeah, what people don't understand about the whole SpaceUK thing, or what, I guess, not everyone cares about this, I guess, but just fair enough. I mean, it doesn't really affect them. But when levels like Zodiac came out, that was approachable. People could do that. Tartarus, people could do that. And by people, I mean like people from older generations could, like the gaps weren't so large that it was like impossible to make the jump to the next one, right? Like you had people like Skyjacks beating fucking Tartarus. You know what I mean? Like so many people were able to beat Tartarus because it wasn't that large of a step up from the one before it, right? But Slaughterhouse is still number 14, right? Tartarus is out of the top 50. That jump literally destroyed so many. Like almost no one passed that barrier, bro. It's like it was like a fucking, you know, like on a mountain how there's a tree line where almost no trees are past it. Like that's what happened. Like literally nothing could survive past that point that came before this. And the only things that did survive are new species of plants that were able to thrive on those oxygen levels. Do you understand? Like that's what we're dealing with here. Very, very few people from before Slaughterhouse have kept up with the top levels. Totally unfair. That's why I hate what he did so much, because I would have actually loved to progress alongside the game. But it was impossible unless you're one of the best ever, and I just wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I was good. I could keep up with the top level play until the wrench was thrown into everything. And that's the game. That's the day the game died for me. I didn't realize that. Like for me, anyway. I hate what he did so much. Oops. And that's why when people are always like, "But he improved. Like the game got harder. It's a good thing." Yes, like the game getting harder is a good thing if it's done legitimately, right? Because otherwise. How are people supposed to, like, the only people that can keep up are the people who start the game at that level. You know what I mean? This is what's hard, so I'll do it. As opposed to those who have been playing the whole time. Firework actually would have been a much better jump up from Tartarus. Like, deadass. I don't think it would have been as hard without Slaughterhouse, though. I mean, look how much the wave game mode has changed since fucking Slaughterhouse came out, dude. Yeah, Firework was literally buffed for Slaughterhouse. Just like how Kinos was buffed for Zodiac, by the way. Not to necessarily be harder than it. But see, what happened with Zodiac is a little microcosm of what ended up happening on a much larger scale with Slaughterhouse, right? Nothing was even remotely as hard as Zodiac when that came out, and I was hacked. And I had to change what I was doing to adapt to it. I was doggy in that case, pretty much. Cheating these levels have a greater effect than just like that's what people. But like, okay, the majority of people are too stupid to even like they don't care. You know what I mean? Like I've seen a lot. Like literally, I think like people are fine with what Space did. I think overall, I would say overall in the community, people have a positive impression of it, which is crazy to me. But that's fine because they were never really a part of the community like a lot of us were. You know what I mean? Like, of course they don't give a shit. They just want to see a harder thing done on their screen, right? You can't really hate them for that. That's just what they do. They weren't affected. I only really care when they think that they should be able to dictate whether or not we care or not. Because, like, they don't know anything. It's like spectators being mad about a change in the sporting game. Like, yes, it does affect you, I guess, in some way because you're the one watching it, but it's the players that ultimately are the ones that... Like, that's the thing.
I'm not even a fan of the fact that Cyclic did it, but at least Riot was up to his level. Like, Zoink wouldn't be Zoink without Space, right? Like, that's what happened. But only because when Zoink was getting into the game, that's the level he thought he had to be at. And that's just how the human brain works. The only players that I know that were able to keep up are, like, Matt, Ceteran, and RG. I don't know. I think Zeronia's probably stuck in our world. But maybe not. I mean, he is really good. I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to hate at all. Yeah. I guess I could see Zeronia and put it, but I don't see. It's just so hard. Like, there's levels like Deimos that like I think I could do probably, but the levels like that are in the top levels are just not very. They're not around that much. It does look good. Not the top one anymore. I mean, I would. Here's the thing, like, you know how when I was thinking about this a long time ago now, obviously, but you know how when Parrot gets far at 90 and everyone comes in and like speculates on how far. I wanted that for GD before any of that ever happened. That's why 90p even originally attracted me in the first place. I wanted that. And I was hoping Return Zero could be that for me. You know what I mean? Where I would get far and everyone would start like, where's this one gonna go? Blah, 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 you know. Return Zero pasting, bud. Because I just think that's such a fun atmosphere to be in. You know what I mean? Can't do it. Here's the thing, though. Like, I think here's what I think. Honestly, if space doesn't happen, I still remain at a top level to some extent because none of that happens. Maybe Firework happens, but then Return Zero happens, and that's my final top one. Like that's what I think would have happened if space didn't do what he did and Return Zero was made, probably. I could see a universe where that went down. But that's not what happened, obviously. Firework was only buffed to be that hard because of Slaughterhouse. Just like as I was saying earlier, I only buffed Keynotes because Zodiac came out and it was so much harder. You can't say they're unrelated. That was already the start of trying to keep up. Yeah, so we'll never know what version of Slaughterhouse would actually get verified because, again, Space verified a super difficult version in 7 days. So we'll never know what would happen if a human actually tried to do it. You know what I mean? And no one had significant progress at that time. No, like, we were talking about this earlier. Like, he did buff it for Slaughterhouse because that came out. And also, Firework is not. I think it would have been easier, and I don't think it would have been. I think we're done. Okay, I got some fun. Oh, I hit my head on the ceiling! I forgot that you can do that. My bad. That was kind of sad. Couldn't have said that CBF nerfs the game as much as Space made it harder? What? What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. I don't think. Does that mean anything? I'm trying to. What does CBF have to do with anything? I mean, yeah, but Space made it harder, and then CBF made. What do you mean? What? That doesn't mean anything. It's saying words. I can't even say what the. I don't even know how to derive any sort of meaning from that. Yeah. Because, like, yes, CBF made the game easier, but if the standards were, like, it would have changed it proportional to what the game was at the time, and then it would have gotten harder. Like, whatever would have come next would have been around the skill level required to do the thing without it before it. Right? What do you mean it made those levels easier again? Plus, CBF is not that fucking different from, like, 2.1 360. Like, 2.2 CBF is better than 360, maybe, but, like, not in a meaningful sense. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't really change anything. We kind of already had that. There's no, can we stop saying that now? I'm getting mad. Alright, I warned you, man. Lol, 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 lol. I don't care. That got so much easier. What, because of CBF? Well, no, that was because of 2.2. Well, now we're talking about version differences. Right? Version differences don't really have anything. I'm not talking about that, really. I'm just talking about how the game progressed. In terms of skill. And also, what I'm talking about is way before 2.2 comes out, right? I'm mostly talking about mid-21 in the years that followed, right? That's like... 2.2 came out late 23, the end of 2023. Because that's when this happened. Tidal Wave was already verified before any of that happened. I think. I don't actually want to observe. I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that. Is Tidal Wave verified in like December 2021? Because I just don't remember. I don't know how I do. Oops.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting at, is space sped up the difficulty faster than the rate of natural improvement. Because, like, look at me now. I am so much better than I was in 2019 or whatever, right? The problem is, only the literal best of the best, and I mean, like, a handful of people were able to keep up with the improvement curve that came out of that, for the whole space thing.
Because of the rate of improvement. That was just never going to happen naturally, I don't think. And all the people that are... most of the people that are good at the game never kept up with anything. That's just how they got into the game. A lot of them got into the game in like 2022 and 2023 when that was already kind of how it was, you know what I mean? Those people have had time now to grow up and get good at the game
As they grew up seeing it.
in those fundamental learning years. Yeah. Now, granted, this process happens anyway, right? People get old.
No matter what, by this point, I would never be at the top level of skill, right? By this point in my age, I don't think I could ever be at the thing. But the speed of the process made me mad, because I think I could have still up until like 22, 23 probably. Switch Boo, thank you for the sub.
No, I don't think there's ever going to be another huge jump in skill ceiling. I low-key think the game, like, doesn't... I think the game isn't gonna make it super... I'm not saying, like, any time in the near future, but I think, as someone who's been watching this process the whole time, I think we're definitely on a downwards trend, I think, overall. And that's... nothing lasts forever. I think that's just how it is. In terms of, like, us improving the skill ceiling. I mean, I could be wrong about that. But I've never really said that before. Like, I never really thought that before. But I mean, I could definitely be wrong. Mania went way further than I ever thought it would, for instance. So. But Mania is kind of an odd case where most of the people that are really good at the game now aren't even playing 4K anymore. Like, they're just mashing in a very controlled sense. V3XO, thank you for the sub. I could see alternating becoming meta and people getting really good at that sort of stuff. Cheesy, thank you for the raid. How did 71D old go? You suck? Not good, okay. What's wrong, bro? Oh, how long have you been playing that? I know 3K is like half the difficulty, so I know it's not like that crazy, but I know it's still good if you want to get there. Damn, yeah. Wow, it must be really hard, because I know you're like really good at that game. Fuck. I really want to go for that gold one day, but I don't know if I'll ever be at the skill for it, unfortunately. But like I might be, because like it's all like old head gameplay that I've already gotten really good at, but I don't know. Viable. If I ever did anything hard, to do that one though. Like it would take an ass ton of time, but like I do think I want to do it at some point. I don't think there's any other like tier 0 I could do. I could do Water Bear, because that's like the same thing. I don't want to say it. I don't think I could do Grave Monster instead. But like that's fine. I don't need to be that kind of player anyway. What the fuck am I doing? Bro, okay, wait, I died because I had a strap for that, and then I like didn't remember it, so I just like died. What am I trying? Wait, no, you buffer it. You do the last one later and then you buffer it. Why am I trying to like tap it late, bro? Bot. Like that. And then you do it. Yeah. We're playing this cool map right now called the Source. I'll show you guys a rim from it. I really thought it was cool. If I can find it. Definitely my favorite map I played on the hard list so far.
Live in the geometry.
Let's see if I can find where I died. Now, granted, I was on like very few hours of sleep, so it took me a little bit, but it was cool. Is this the one? No, not yet. Okay. Check it out. It's a cool. I'll hide my face. It's like what these rooms are. They're like these really condensed like screens you have to do. It's actually really fire. I like forgot what to do there. What this is like really cool. I don't remember where to go. Because it's like you do so much in like such a small little space, bro. Like you loop the same place multiple times. Yes.
Nice.
Really cool. I like it a lot. It's very like. It's like and every room is kind of like that, where it's like this very condensed like. It's very hype, honestly. It's not that hard if you want to play it. Although I think it like actually gets hard at the end. So maybe it's hard. I've like heard it gets hard. Also ignore the fact that my timer says 8 hours or whatever, because I was playing with Nat 2 days ago and I was really tired, so I couldn't do whatever room we were doing. So I wanted to do it in the morning. But I realized I had to go to the DMV for something. And I accidentally just left it AFK for like fucking 4 hours or something, so like a million extra hours. The jump between room 3 and room 4 is like 5 hours. Oh. I don't really like spring councils that much though, because I'm bad at them. They're very feel based. I don't know. I don't know. I low-key forgot how to do this ship code because I haven't played it in a week. It's very like. I mean, it's not. This one isn't feel based. This is just you do it. There's visual cues and everything. Oh. Hopball was really good at the time, bro. Like, he really was, man. I'm not really sure where to go next with this. Oh. An annoying start pause. I never got my itch really to play like a hard long level in the game, like GD. Like Eon is hard, I guess, but that's something else. Eon's something else. It's like 3-star gameplay that just goes on forever. I never really got to scratch that itch of like a really long difficult level. I guess there's like Sinister Silence, but Sinister Silence is just like okay, and it's not that long. No, when I'm saying long, I don't mean like 9-10 minutes. Like I wanted like a 30-minute long difficult level. I would have actually excelled at that. I promise you that would have been great for me. Like I would have done really good on something like that. If something like that surfaced during when I was like able to beat the hardest levels in the game, I would have verified something really hard, I think. That's why I really wanted to do Return Zero. That's like my biggest missed opportunity, I think. I'm actually an incredibly consistent player, but you never know it because my motor skills are really bad, so I just like, when a timing gets too difficult, I just mess it up. But I'm really good at doing semi-easy or difficult timings just forever, over and over and over again. That's my skill set. Oh. Ugh. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could have stayed near the top if I, like, chose to, but I mean, I think I made the right choice, because no matter what, I was not going to be able to beat Slaughterhouse the next time, you know what I mean? I think I could have done Firework. I think I could do Firework. I don't think I'm going to. But obviously, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in if I decided just not to make content. So, it's not like I have regrets about that. I did kind of want to beat the RGB without dying, but I don't think I can do Sonic Wave for obvious reasons. I can play Sonic Wave on like faster speeds because it like kind of blurs together to be like one solid platform, but I can't do it on like 1.0. If that makes fucking like that doesn't even make sense. I feel like, but it's like very like hold on, if I can find. Have you guys seen this level before, by the way? I've been like using it to like warm up my wave. It's so good. It's too hard for me to do anything on, but like the waves are some of the best waves I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. Those waves are so good. What was it? I had a point here. Sonic Wave. I can show you the guys the little. I wanted to do like the last wave, but I can't. Wait, why am I just looking up this? Like it's too hard for me to like I can't really see what I'm doing. It doesn't really hurt my eyes as much as it used to though, because well, mostly because of the new monitor. Like the new monitor, I don't know. Over the years, I got better at like handling like stuff that hurt my eyes, but I didn't get better at like actually figuring out how to like do them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't. Like I think it'd be really cool to beat the entire RGB. Like, yeah, it's pretty dark. Like 1.2, I think. Like this is actually like my brain is like melding this into like a more like I can see this structure. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's darker colors, yeah. I don't really remember how to play Sonic Wave that good. I knew once. Okay, let's start positions. What is this? Oh, I don't have some start pause on. No. 49. That was a really cool timing back in the day to just have to do. Like, how would you ever do this? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be cool to beat the RGB. I mean, I don't know how hard Sonic Wave is, really. I haven't played it in so long, though. Like, not like, seriously. I can't believe we Delta interface on that speed, man. Wait, let me show you guys this. I'll just do it in no clip. If it was just like a little bit easier, I'd try to do it more. This like it's like very reminiscent of like Map of Problem. I don't know how to spell the other part of it. I did a wave challenge from this video, which is why level, which is why I know about it. I think it's like the first one or something, like this. I just really like how these waves look. Like, they're just so like aesthetically pleasing to me, I guess. I don't know. And I like the easy sections of the trains or something into it. And I don't really know how to do this part. It's just a bunch of clicks and other. I don't know how to do this either. I never actually learned how to do this fucking cool. Wait, stop. Yeah, it's just very like aesthetically pleasing to me. I don't know how to do that part. Yeah, Steel's verified this. I got the video recommended and I was watching it. This was cool. It's just really cool structuring to me, I guess. I don't know why. It's just so cool to like see my wave go through the gap. But not even because they're like tight. It's just like there's an aesthetic to it to me. Like the way that the I don't know, man. Like this wave is like, look at this wave, dude. Ah, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of like early 2.1 wave. It's just so pleasing. Ashley Wave. I don't like how Ashley Wave Trials looks. I guess. I don't know. Someone's just got it, man. I haven't done any of the ways, but I don't think I'm going to. I bet because look at this. This is like the hardest shit ever. We can't do this. This is evil. It's not doable wave. Look at this ending though. It's so cool, dude. I can't actually hit it though. For obvious reasons. Oh yeah, there's like different norms thing. There's like top 30. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I do like it a lot though. I don't know. Like the structure of it is very pleasing to me. My asset has been so bad lately. I don't know what to do. It's been so bad. My asset's been so bad that I've been like dreaming about it, which sucks because usually dreams are my escape from it. But like it's been a part of my dreams recently, which is so annoying. Because it's been so like much. Yeah, oops. I can't do that part right now. It's too difficult. Well, I guess it always was. For me, anyway. I wish I was able to play waves of that difficulty, but I don't know how anyone can. Dude, that's so far removed from what things are like. I don't know. It's not doable. It's not doable. Firepower by Solo is really, really, really good. I have opinions about decoration that I don't think would boil over that well. I don't think it's the term. Like to me, that level that I just played is better decorated technically than most levels I play because it like feels like something. But like not even like in terms of, I can't describe what I want in terms of atmosphere. I think it's just, I don't know. I like how layouts look, man. For the most part, like I like how a lot of them look. I don't think like Misanthropy. You can't make that better by decorating. I don't think you can. Controversial. Like literally nothing. No flashes. No changing of the colors. Just keep it as it is. Like in my opinion. But I don't know why I feel so strongly about that. Nor can I 100% like justify it. I don't know. And I just let me try to do this. Let's go, dude. I finally got dropped to 100, man. Nice. That's really satisfying to get that. Because I've been trying to get that for a while. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, it's 2 runs now. That was huge. Very satisfying. What was I talking about before this? I was like making a something with my words. I don't remember. Oh, right, layouts, yeah. I hate the pulse trigger almost always. Sorry to say. I just hate anything that makes it harder to see what I'm doing in the game, man. Like, honestly. Almost every time. I just want to see what the fuck I'm doing, man. Above all else. Weird. Dodging these is so difficult, man. No, not that spike. Yeah. You want to know one of my favorite decorated parts is in the entire game? Put it on YouTube. Hello, Chrome? Are we? What the fuck? Why is my Chrome a black? There we go. It was just a black screen with nothing in it. This is gonna be stupid, but this is one of my favorite decorated parts in the entire game, I think. Like, straight up, bro. This part is so fucking beautiful to me. Because it's like really cool, but it doesn't obscure, like, first of all, I love this kind of block design with, like, these, like, smaller spikes within it and how it looks. And, like, it still does pulses occasionally, but it never, like, actually, like, pulses. I don't like when they like see how it still pulses black, but it doesn't fucking coat the entire screen of bullshit like a blooper from Mario Kart. Like, well, except right there, but like that's the end of the part. But you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to see what I'm doing, and also I like when
it's obvious what you do. Like, it's still. I mean, this level has a bunch of parts like that I think are really, really nice. Like, where's this part's like aura to me. I don't know why. Like, I like that block design specifically. I don't know why. Like, with that part of the song being there, I don't know. It's so good. The next one. Oh yeah, this part's really cool looking too, bro. I mean, this level's just so pretty. Like this, I mean, that's beautiful. Honestly, this level is some of the best decoration ever made. This click looks like the hardest click in the level. Is it true? Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that. Where did you die? Let's find 80. Let's see how bad you are. Okay, well, good. That wave looks really easy. You died here? Oh, you died to this straight fly? Ooh. Fail. Fail, Rami. I don't know. Oh, this whole level's so pretty, man. Like, how? Like, oh, it's so beautiful. I don't know. But I can't describe what it is about it that's so beautiful to me, but, like, it knows when to apply. If your whole level's pulsing the whole time, it doesn't do anything. I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing pretty good at the level right now. I need to find a way to capitalize. I mean, I could probably play from the start, probably, if I could figure out. I don't know if I can do this. Drop. They feel different from each other while still holding, like, a consistent speed. Yeah, Andromeda would be one of the best levels visually ever if it didn't do those random black flashes that cover the entire screen. Because I don't think those add anything, for me anyway. Like, that doesn't do anything except just make it annoying to look at. But I'm biased because my brain doesn't like those flashes. Obviously. Eon's really good. Yeah, Eon, I just love the atmosphere of Eon so much. Yeah, I like 1.9 decoration too, but not even because it's like, oh, so nostalgia core or whatever. I just like how it doesn't interfere with the gameplay of the level. Nothing ruins a level more than visuals making it hard to see what you're supposed to do. For me, anyway. Hello, chicken nuggies. Yeah, Death's atmosphere is fucking crazy. Bloodlust is a really good looking level for the most part. It has some parts that I don't really like. Leave the sub chicken nuggets. Yeah, I'll definitely beat it at some point. Maybe run to that. It just feels honestly like weird to cheat it. It's so atmospheric. I feel like I just want to be a part of it, as opposed to like trying to talk over it. I don't know. One of those. It's like for the same reason I wouldn't like stream my first playthrough of Amori. You know what I mean? I mean, I obviously already played through that. That was so long ago now. Fuck. How you don't notice the days passing until you look back. It did not feel like it was that long ago. No, I get it, dude. Eudaimonic doesn't have a vibe. I really do want that, though, that I was talking about earlier. I really want a long grind in terms of length of, like, being alive for it. Maybe Celeste will be that for me. I don't think I could ever do 90p, but... I mean, anyone can do 90p. It takes the mental, not like no one is ever like, oh, you can't do 90p because you can't physically do it. That's not what 90p is. It's just you have to have like the strongest mental ever.
Like, Parrot's mental is so crazy. She's locked in for like 40 fucking minutes. Like, how do you even do that? It's so long to be locked in for, and you're just sitting there unchanging. It's ridiculous to watch. I think watching 90p though is literally peak Twitch. Like, it might be the best thing you can ever do on Twitch, maybe. Being around for a hype run is like the best thing ever, dude. I feel like so many content creators are constantly trying to manufacture that hype feeling all the time, but there's like nothing. If you actually look, there's rarely anything that's happening that's actually that fucking, you know, hype. But when Parrot gets far, it's hype. It's like everyone's like, ah, like, oh, dude. Because I was watching when she passed GOTM2, and that was like her PV before. And I literally couldn't believe it when the music changed to the core music. Oh my god! I was like, this is real. We're here for real. Like, this is real. I was fucking zoned in. Like, that's peak Twitch, I think. I mean, I'd recommend Parrot Dash to all of you, but I'm sure you already all watched Parrot Dash, so you already all know. But probably the best streamer on the site right now, at least for me, because of that. I've been watching some streamers lately. You guys know Jay, like Jhay. He's like a Mario Galaxy speedrunner. Super entertaining. Big fan of him. Would definitely recommend. Also probably one of the best streamers on the site. So fucking consistent with his content. You can't actually, you can't put a message in a gift sub, I think. Right, guys? Someone help. I don't think you can do it. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I mean, what do I know? Alright, I'm gonna probably start playing from the beginning, because well, no, let me do that one shit over there. I know shockingly little about this type for someone whose job it is to stream on it. But oh well. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Start. You can go anywhere. Wait, no, actually I wanted to play this ship. I'll do that after this. Because I don't think I can do it yet. Or at least I should probably practice it more. But I use the stream. I just use OBS. More reliable. Yeah, you can do it in the normal sub. Thanks, Amber. Thank you, Amber, for the sub. Mr. Hex, another really, really good streamer. Very consistent. I don't know. I could do it when it matters, maybe. Okay. What is Arctic Extreme? Oops. Sonic speedruns are probably hype. I haven't tuned into that yet. I did see it on my thing. And it was there for about 1 millisecond. I hate when you get a vision like that and you have to like make up some of the details because like you remember parts of it in super vivid quality and then there's other parts you're like, what was that? What was that? I think it was this. I didn't really get a good look at it. You gotta get the vibes off of it. Scottish and British accents are like, it's so funny because it's an amplifier of whatever is already there. Like an annoying person with a British accent is so much more annoying, but a funny person with a British accent is that much funnier. Like it's so like, it's just so, it's such a strong multiplier. I don't know. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, the Angry Birds at the beginning. This level's not public. I mean, I guess I can upload it once I do it. You guys want to play? Play Extreme High Dad. Globe Death Link. That'd be really fucking hard. Well, so expensive. Oops. I don't know how to do this. It's very obvious when we're being sarcastic, yeah. It's weird to think that I have like an American accent to people. Like my voice sounds entirely normal to me. At least for the US, I think it is normal. Yeah. I was having this discussion like, there are a bunch of accents in the U.S. that I would say are pretty. They're not like they're pretty strong. I wouldn't say I have a strong accent. Like yeah, there's like Southern, Californian, that sort of stuff. I don't really. Well, yeah, because I'm just like I'm from Ohio. I don't really have an accent. Insurance coding for the sub. What the fuck? In your dream is crazy. It's funny. It was warning you. Your brain's just looking out for you there. Comic, thank you for the sub. How you doing, man? Dude, when I was eating breakfast this morning, I was watching a 3 blue, 1 brown video about holograms, and something happened that was so shocking, I actually yelled at my screen. That video. Dude, no, like, I'm not gonna show it, but like, he was talking about how holograms work. And he was like, once you have a hologram, you can cut a small piece away of it, and when you hold it up against the light, you can bend it around to still see the entire picture. And he was like doing a demonstration with it. I was just like it was like not real. Or so he was like moving it around, and you could see, like, it was so fucking weird. I've never seen some shit like that, man. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I didn't get far enough in the video to understand how that works. Because I finished eating. I'll figure it out after lunch. 3 blue, 1 brown. I'm too fucking stupid for his videos, man. I have to like rewatch it. Like, what did I just listen to? Maybe because I'm going down for bites of food and then I look up. I don't think that helps anything. Easy to watch Troy when I'm eating. Ah, Mario Kart, first place, 500cc. I understand this. I am. I was watching his 500cc knockout. He needs to do a 300cc series really bad, bro. He probably knows that. He's just saving it. Like, don't go up, bro. Just go down a little bit. His 400cc knockout series is like literally the best videos on his channel. I think that out. Those videos are so good. I can't fucking follow some of these videos I watch, man. Or like I can, but I have to rewatch them. Like I was watching this Veritasium video on like quantum physics, and like I was following it at times, and then I would like realize that I didn't understand anything that was happening all of a sudden. And I don't know how, like I don't understand the bridge between those two places or when it happened. Like I was like, oh yeah, I'm following this. Oh, and it's gone. What happened? I don't know. I think it'd be easier if I just like watched all of his videos. Because like he started talking about like action and like the law of least action, and I understood that because I'd watched a video about action from him before, and that made sense to me. But like if I hadn't watched the video, I wouldn't know what the fuck that meant. Like I would have been like, oh, I get it, but I wouldn't have gotten it all if I hadn't watched that video. So I think if I just watch all this shit, I'd probably understand the other stuff. Because low key, I mean, like, you're probably sick of explaining the same shit over and over again, so probably just, like, brushes over a lot of stuff. I mean, like, I totally get it, because why would you keep doing, oh, I'm dead. I never did anything above like AP physics, so I don't know a lot about things, but I want to learn. Oftentimes I'll finish a Veritasium and be like, that made sense, but if you like quizzed me on anything, I would get like a 40%, you know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like watching a Veritasium video. To me. Yeah, AP physics was fun. It's pretty easy. Like, in terms of, I don't know. The hardest part for physics, with physics to me, was whenever we had to think about it like an object in a 3D space and then do something with it. I'm not a good visualizer of objects, or I can't like rotate objects around my mind very easily. Like my spatial reasoning is not very good. So whenever that became a thing, I struggled. Like, look here. But with any math formula stuff, I'm there all day. That's easy.
Dude, the most mind blown I've ever been from Veritas video was when he was explaining p-adic numbers, and I finally got it, and it felt like I got hit with a train. Fuck that dude, that p-adic video fucked me up. I don't know. Every time I get one of those videos, I'm like, there's no way you could just upload this onto YouTube. It feels like forbidden knowledge. I don't know. It's not very fucking sense. I don't know how it's possible. That's like the Vsauce reasoning video is like my favorite video on the internet, I think. Yeah, that's how you get good at this game. You play it more. That ass. It's like the easiest game ever in terms of that. But also frustrating because then if you're not improving, it's hard to know why because you're not like it's not happening. So. I'm so good at that part. What's this run? Oh, I'm really far down! I've been exploring going up more, and it's been going pretty good for me. It's like a way to get out of certain situations. Oh no! Thought I was dead there. No, I died like that! Ah, that was almost a crazy run, bro. What did that even, I think, no, the reason why that happened, I jumped so fucking late that I like, the timing didn't work. Like, you don't actually want to jump like the last frame for that clock. No, it wasn't 0. Like, if you do it like that and then you time the, because I think if you click that like super late, it makes that like way harder. I love it. That was a really good run though. Like, I could get far if I do things that are correct in a correct order, I feel like. What is the Zeronium percentage? That's not a word. Percentageinator. It's not a word, bro. Not a word. Na, 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 na. Holy fuck, my shape on is so good there. I don't know. Add percentage into the levels so you can see it real. Oh, is that like a geode thing? I'll be demos for $100 billion. Or if I want to. Do you guys know that Zoink beats sub-terminal point in 5,000 attempts? How's that even humanly possible? I sneeze on a level when I have 5,000 attempts, bro. How's he gonna quit the game, dude? Like, what the fuck could you even get on the game to do? You've done it all. And anything else you want to do takes 5 minutes, bro. Like, it's... That's a good point, bro. That's a good point, bro.
I can't be letting you have a harder artist than me, man. But then if I do Deimos, I'll have to beat Deimos. Which sounds fun until you actually have to do it. Thinking about playing Deimos. Yeah! It's like one of those memes that was thinking about playing Deimos. Yeah! Actually playing Deimos. But it's like a sad montage with like fucking rain and everything. It's a meme. Have you guys seen those memes that are like girls, our life is so hard, boys, and it's like them like running through like an abandoned stairwell or something. Like I've seen this now, like over the last like 5 years. Occasionally a meme will get popular where the punchline is that guys run through either a fog or a stairwell and I don't what the fuck the point is supposed to be. And it's funnier every time because I don't understand what the fuck the point is. Like, what do you mean? How is that the average guy's experience? I'm convinced it's gotta be like a joke. I mean, it probably is. I can't imagine there's a fucking. I can't imagine what info is there to derive from that, right? Field of grass. Oh no, the spring is coming. Fuck. I'm not a true man because I don't. My life isn't running to abandoned locations with fog. I guess so, man. I hadn't considered. What? Dude, deadass, I don't know what hobbies I'm gonna get into after I'm done playing video games. Like, I don't think I actually am worried too much about whatever, like, job I get. I might actually manage, like, I think I'm gonna try to get a job in the, like, the entertainment industry. Like, I wanna make jokes for a living in some way, capacity or form, maybe. Like, cause that's, like, that's the shit I wake out of, like, that's the shit I get up to do, you know what I mean? I think it'd be nice working that, and I think I have potential in some field to do it like that. So I'm not really worried about that, but like as far as hobbies are concerned, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna like want to do after I'm too old to play video games. You know what I mean? Like what is there for me to want to do? Because I don't know, it's gonna be, well, too old to play video games like at the level I want to play them at. I'll never like stop playing video games. But you know what I mean. What? Yeah, but I actually don't. I realized something about being a teacher is that this generation is literally fucked in the head, and I don't want to deal with it. Like, I realized that, like, a few years ago or something. Like, I do not want to actually have to deal with them. In any capacity, bro. So that dream died. I'm not kidding. That's why I stopped talking about that. Because I was like, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse, I feel like, bro. Even in university, it's hell. Like, because I was like, so I wanted to be a teacher, right? So I was, like, asking around. Like, and literally, like, I was, like, cold emailing people, and I was, like, trying to get, like, people's, like real, dude, I'm never gonna be a fucking teacher, man. It's never gonna happen. I don't care what, like, no. People are fucking tweakers, man. I mean, okay, the whole of everything is kind of fucked. I'm not even trying to be like a super doomer or anything like that, but let's just say we're lucky we have a corner on the internet where most of us are normal-ish. Cherish it. Let me start sub goals pretty soon. I was gonna get them working over my. It's not a break. I had no fun in the time I wasn't streaming. The only reason I haven't been streaming in the past fucking week is because I've been nuking my sleep schedule. So I can probably make them soon. Like it's Saturday already. I just uploaded. Like literally yesterday I uploaded in my brain, and it is Saturday and I'm uploading again tomorrow. Like that's crazy. Like what happened, bro? I don't even remember like anything that happened the past 4 days. This is like trying to stay awake. Oops. What time is it? It's 9:48 a.m. I woke up at 4. I'm just going around. Dude, oh my god. Do you want to know what I did yesterday? I went to the DMV and it took 3 hours. So, okay, so I've been trying to get, because I moved recently, so I was trying to get my ID changed. Because I moved states, right? And holy fucking shit. Okay, so I get there. We've tried to go to the DMV. You know what? Let's just, I'm going to lay out the whole story right now. Here we go. The whole story of me trying to get my fucking ID changed at the DMV. Whole story right now. So when I first moved here, my parents had a bunch of documents that I needed to get my ID changed. So they met up with me and they gave me the documents and we went to the DMV and we kept missing things. You know what I mean? Like we went up and there was no line at the DMV. Nothing. We went up and the guy was like, oh, you know, you just need this, like this other thing. I'm like, okay, we'll go get it. And we kept doing this. And it took like 3 times because there was problems with all the things. And finally we get in and I'm getting my ID changed. And I have these sloths from Zootopia in front of me trying to like sort through these documents, literally moving at like this pace. I'm like, what the fuck? Like the stereotype is real. They're actually doing this shit. So I'm sitting over here like, oh, like, please do it. And this guy says to me, we can't do it because these 2 proof of identification, like proof of residencies, have different like, city names. And I was like, well, that's not my fault. They were both mailed to me. Why would they have different city names? And I find out it's because the city I'm in is like, it's like the name of 2 different cities. I don't know. It was like once this name and then it turned into another name and I got caught in the transition. So I had one mail piece from the one name and one from the other name and they couldn't do it. And so I was like, we just left. We were like, all right, this is useless. And so we'll wait until we have 2 with the same name, which is, I guess, so whatever. So that was 4 months ago. And then I just like forgot about it because I forget about it. I was just like, whatever, I forgot about it. So recently I was like, you know what? I should do that because I have everything I need now. So I go back and remember how I said there was no line before? The line was literally like a block down. I was like, what the fuck? And I literally never, like, I was like, okay, so I guess I can't do it. I came back on like 7 different occasions to this DMV, and every single time the line was literally like an entire block out the door. I asked the person how long the wait was going to be, and they was like, oh, I think it's only like 2 or 3 hours. Literally, there was no line the first day we came. Like, it was just normal. Like, what happened? Wait, what changed? It's like, you know, 2 or 3 hours. I was like, no way. So I was like, so yesterday I was like, okay, I'm waking up early. I'm literally just gonna wait in line. Like I'm waiting for a fucking console to drop. Like I'm waiting for the PS2 to come out. Like I'm just gonna sit there and wait in line before they open so that I can get this done. And so I get in line and I thought they opened at 8, but they actually opened at 8:30. So I was in that line for an hour, right? Because I got there like 30 minutes before, and the line was already pretty long. Like when I got in the line, like there were people waiting like 2 hours before the DMV opened to get in immediately, right? Which is crazy. By the time they opened, the line was out of my field of vision. Literally, they had a megaphone screaming things to the people in the back that needed information. It was out of my vision by the time it opened. Dude, I can't believe it. Like, I don't know what the fuck, like, how could there be that many people that need things at the DMV? What could they be doing? You would think they were just giving out money for free in there. Like, I can't imagine what could possibly be worth lining up for that. Like, what is going on? Are they selling gold bars? Like, I don't know, like, what is going on? Like, I have no idea what's in there. And
Like literally, they were shouting people out, like getting people into lines and everything. And I get in there, and I got the fucking same Zootopia sloth guy again. So it took like another hour from when I got in there to actually getting it done because it was doing the thing. The same dude. I just can't believe it's possible how that happened. But I finally did it. So, but the whole process took like 3-4 hours. Like, and I went there early. Do these people not have jobs or something? Like, how could that even be possible that you could be that many people, dude? I can't even understand how there could be that many people there, bro. Yeah, all sloths inside, or what's going on, bro? How could they all have free time to do this? I've seen shorter lines at fucking Cedar Point, bro. I have no idea what happened. But whatever, I got it. I have my DJ. Yay for me. Oh. That's the whole thing. Like, the line is so long, you would have thought like Michael Jackson came back to life and he was doing a fucking concert in that building. Like, I've never seen, like, why were there so many people? Just forever. The line was forever, dude. I can't really do this last one on the job. Deltarune Chapter 3 line. How was there no line the first day again? What happened? What's the difference? It's true. Undertale $1 only. Deltarune is might actually happen soon. Is anyone feeling that way? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we got it, like, in the summer. Maybe early fall, more realistically, but, like, I think... And I'm super down for all that. Alright, who's ready for me to waste all of your time with a run from, like, 5%? Here we go! I'm locking it, we're gonna do the whole ship, too. No! No. Oh, it's like, I've heard a cat make that noise before in like a video. They're like, no. Like, the cat didn't want a bath or something. I don't remember. They make that noise. I'm not really sure why they make that noise though. Or how do you even, does anyone know what noise I'm talking about? I don't know how to classify that noise. I watched quite a lot of cat videos. I like the things they do. You all know. Can I do this? I guess, but it's not really helpful. Is that still a thing? Like, you know, in 2.1, like, you would get slightly higher jump on the next jump. Is that a thing? Oops. That's a thing. That's cool. I had a cat growing up. Black cat named Ellie.
She didn't like me very much because I was 4, so I wasn't exactly that respectful of her boundaries. That's why we're just like, cut. That's fine though, because we had a dog. We had a 3-legged orange dog named Zoe, and I could smother the dog. Because dogs don't really care about that. You know how old Elsie is? 15 years old, I think. Or she's about to be 15, like next month. That's crazy. How could it even be possible, man? Club Step Funk remix.
I can't pass the wave when it matters, bro.
Fuck. It's so easy though, like why? Just do it. Just do the wave! Grief is easy. I could do it with my own hands. Probably. I mean, grief is gonna be so hard for me to do a video with. Because, like, I can't do any of that, man. Like, I don't think I can do any of that. I don't even know if Papa plays Video Mints anymore. Or at least I haven't seen it in a long time.
Dude, I love watching people talk about shit they're passionate about for like a really long time, bro.
I've been watching this guy named Mileage Mike on YouTube who just like talks about highways, and I've been like tapped in as fuck. I watched him do a video going across the entirety of I-35, and I think I-35 might be the most boring highway in the U.S. Maybe. So bad.
There's nothing, dude. So much of I-35 is nothing because it's like the middle of Texas up through like Oklahoma and like the Great Plains states. There's nothing more boring than the geography of Oklahoma, man. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, it's friendly. No, I did hear about it though. The giant thunderstorm. I'm dodging it, luckily.
No, I'm not from Texas, bro. Texas is like super suburban sprawl world. I can't watch like Undertale and Deltarune theory videos. Cause like, I don't know. I want to form my own opinions. Like a tumbleweed is crazy. My parents still talk about the time they had to drive through Oklahoma. You had that story about floating letters in the sky. You know what I have been getting though here in Philly? A lot of wind. It's like very windy. Like very. It's been up to like 50 miles per hour winds, bro. Oh yeah, quiz, because I watched this guy's videos a bunch. What do you think the longest gap in the US highway system is between rest stops? Because it's probably not what you think it is. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be anyway. Oh, not like in terms of miles, like where on the country?
See, that's what my first thought would be too, like places like that. It's actually the middle of fucking Florida. That's the furthest gap, because there's like literally nothing in the interior, and if you want to cross it, like, that's what you have to do. That took me by surprise. Yeah, because it's just swamp, yeah. At least with like dry, like desolate locations, it's probably easier to build like small places here and there. Oh, Wyoming has its Yellowstone. Yeah, I would go to Yellowstone though. I've never been. I think that'd be fire. I would love to see Yellowstone. I want to explore the Rockies. No, North Dakota might be the most boring state of all time. Like, it actually is not. That shit is nothing. Okay, quiz question number 2. What do you think the state is with the lowest average elevation? Also might not be what you think, but if you've watched any of these videos before, you probably know that. Germany, almost. Michigan's not a bad guess. I think it's pretty easy. No, the answer is actually Delaware, because it's so small and it's all like in like a river basin. Florida's number 2 though. It's mostly just Delaware because of how small it is. Like, it's so small. So it's just the fact that it's there. That's the only fact about Delaware. We're actually done talking about it now. That's literally the only thing we're talking about Delaware, is that it's the lowest elevation state. Oh yeah, it was the first U.S. state, or like the first state to sign the Constitution. That's true. Vermont's cool. I like Vermont. I've been many times before. And one fact about Maryland, it looks weird. It contains the shortest section of a highway at some point in it. I don't remember which one. I don't think it's I-95. Maryland also has the worst stoplights I've ever seen. I was there on vacation with friends once, and I guess the stoplights in Maryland, or at least where I was at, don't have sensors, so you just have to wait some arbitrary amount of time. Even if it's fucking 3 a.m., you still have to wait 5 minutes at the stoplight for it to change to green. I guess they don't believe in sensors or something. Motherfuckers. So much time wasted. Take 10 minutes to do a drive, you can do it in like 2 or 3, bro. That's cool. I would be on that highway, yeah. Okay, here's another quiz question. Where do you think the longest bridge is between, like, for like a road between 2 places over water? Because technically I think Hawaii has this like stupidly long bridge that goes over the wildlife, but like I'm talking specifically over water. It's Hong Kong to Macau, I think. They have a bridge somehow connecting those 2 places. I saw it on the map and I was like, there's no way that's fucking real. And it's real. It's so long.
It's like 20 miles of a bridge somehow. How do you even build that? Look, seriously, go to maps and find Hong Kong and look at the bridge that connects. Like, that's no way that's... It just looks stupid. Like, it looks fucking impossible. No, I'm not gonna get a maps on stream. I might somehow manage to dox myself in ways I don't know how. Why did I Spy with My Law get so popular anyway? I don't even know what happened there. Like that ass. Like it's so popular. It's like a behemoth. Oops. Ba la la. Ba la 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 la. Have you seen Idols? GD, I have. Of course I have. Zelda weak point level? You're referring to the eye? Dude, I made a joke about that not too long ago, bro. Like dead ass. I don't remember what it was though, so it's gotta be more for it. Dude, I'm actually depressed, dude. I'm not even kidding, bro, because I fucking beat Tears of the Kingdom like fully. And it's like, guys, seriously, what the fuck do I do with my life, right? Because from October to now, I've just been able to play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, and now I'm just doing it. I don't want to get the Korok seeds. So there's like literally nothing to do. Does life have any sort of meaning? Like, what do I even, like, it's over. My brain got so used to just having something to do in that game, bro. Oh my god. Probably fucking some of the best. I mean, I think Tears of the Kingdom was the best game Nintendo's ever made, probably, maybe. Because, like, it's just ridiculous, bro. No, I tried to listen to the Cardi album because I was like, let's see if it's something. And then literally the first song, I was like, oh, you know, this beat's actually pretty good. And then he started talking, and I was like, yeah, we're done. See ya. I can't do this right now. I mean, I think I like Galaxy more, but, like, I think Tears of the Kingdom is the best game they've ever made. Like, you know what I mean? There's, like, something there. Like, I was like, no, we're not gonna do this, dude. I can't do Cardi's voice, dude. I was talking this in a server not too long ago. There's some, like, I know people that can't stand Kendrick's voice, which doesn't make any sense to me, but that's just how their brain works, right? Voice is like that. I like Kendrick's voice a lot because I do. Same with like Danny Brown. I love Danny Brown, right? But I totally get why people don't like Danny Brown. But, like, I don't like Death Grips at all. I can't, because I can't do the voice. Cardi's the same. Like, the voice doesn't. I can't. I can't do that section with any degree of accuracy. I thought Danny Brown was like done. Like dead ass. I thought he was like done. How so would I need to morph into a person that looks completely different? I mean, I look different than it did 5 years ago, right? Did you notice any day where it looked new? Well, I don't know. How would I look complete? Like, it's just like an entirely other person. I don't know. I need to play Twilight Princess again in Skyward Sword. I fucking love Twilight Princess so much. Because it's... I don't know. I like every sound effect in that game, bro. Sound design's so cool. I get why people like go into it like that ass. And the Wii sound design is really satisfying to me. Like a lot of the games on there. Like the fucking, you know the sound that plays, most of you won't, but the sound that plays when you press like up into D-pad and Midna comes out and it's like, ba-da-da. And then when she goes away, it's like, bro. Like, I love those noises. Like, it's like, yes, that's exactly what you do here. I love stuff like that. The crowd at the start of the song, they go away. They're busy. Yeah. The sound design of Twilight Princess is really, like, I really like the sound that plays when you're, like, the music when you're, like, in the Twilight Zone, and, like, how it, like, looks. The song for when you're in the Twilight Zone is so interesting to me. It's such a vibe, dude. Like, it's such an atmosphere that it puts you in. I don't know. Dude, I hope the Switch 2 has like an actual menu with life, dude. I mean, that's been said to death in so many videos, I'm sure, but like, fuck, dude, give me something, man. I hate the Switch's UI so much. No way, no! Any other way, bro. I completely outplayed you in the world's earliest stream. I did outplay you. You're gonna have to watch the VOD, but we're talking shit for like 30, 45 minutes about you. I don't want to do a run from here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't like this. Ugh, I mean, we talked about this at length, like the last stream we did, so I'm not gonna get too into it. But like, God, I hate how corporate everything feels and how fucking standardized everything is, bro. I'm done. Wind Waker's really good. It really is. God, dude, Legend of Zelda series literally just has like hits after hits, bro. Actually, one of the most consistent series ever, right? Like, how are they so consistent? There's only a few ones that, like, people don't like. Spirit Tracks was kind of mid, I guess. But, like, overall, they've all been so good. It's crazy. It's honestly, like, really impressive to me. Yeah, I don't know why color is going away from stuff. It's annoying. Twilight Princess doesn't have a lot of color, but it does it in a way that doesn't make it feel soulless. Do you know what I mean? Like, but like, why? Why does Twilight Princess make me feel that way? Because they do stuff with that decision, I guess. Like, the way they made the Twilight look complements the rest of, like, the game so well. You know what I mean? Like, compared to how, like, the normal world looks. I don't know. Yeah, it's not even a console, it's a computer. It uses Windows. Yeah. The Temple of Time creatures? Oh, that's facts, dude. I was gonna say something.
What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, dude, Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom is some of the fucking coldest cutscenes I've ever seen, bro. I'll actually lose my mind, dude. He was actually moving different. I was so impressed with what they did with him in that game. Okay, I'll win that, bro. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I can't find a way to. Cause like, okay, I don't know if you guys know about what these are. They're just like really weird. Like, they're only the pluses actually exist. Like the best way. From this practice point, you can like hold on that and it makes it work well. But like that doesn't really work. From the beginning, so you have to like do it like this. So you want to land there. Ideally. Maybe you want to do that. Maybe you just want to click once and then just try to land there. I can see that working. Well, they're not really out of order. They're just like scattered around. I don't know. I liked it. I mean, I guess I can see why it's kind of forced. You know what I do miss though? Like, I thought they were way easier than that. Well, I loved the fucking like Breath of the Wild like GeoGuessr. Is that a thing? Have they ever made a Breath of the Wild GeoGuessr, bro? That seems like a layup. Like it's like made for you. Like the game already did that. Pretty much. Fortnite GeoGuessr. Oh, they do have one. Alright, see if I can do it. Banana. Stop playing that. Yeah. I don't know. Or we're just on the castle somewhere, right? Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know if I care enough to like figure out where exactly. What is this shit? We're looking at the buttes, I think. Of like the Are we like looking at the fucking like I think we're down in that like field where Link gets his like final memory or whatever. I don't remember where that actually is though. It's not here. Maybe it's like over here? I want to say no, this is like the way to like the gate thing. What is this? I don't know if it's here. Maybe it's here. Where is this? No, it was over there? Shit. What is this? I know where this one is. Well, I mean, I know. Actually, this is hard. I don't know like where specifically this would ever be. Like, I don't like which one of these things. Well, it looks like you're overlooking like this one, kind of. Shit. Some of these it's not been that hard to figure out, like, generally where we're at. Where is this? I don't know, like, somewhere. Like, well, it's, like, tilted to the side. But I don't care enough to, like, figure out, like, which way. Is it the other way? No. Oh, it's on the thing. I don't know, it's this Hyrule Field? Right? Central Tower? I think we're looking. I think we're like here and we're looking at that. Oh, on the other side of the thing. Oh, it's over. I can get a better score than that. No, I can't. Where the fuck is this? Your arms are gonna fall off? No. Reroll. I don't know where that is. Baron. Oh, we're up at the top of one of the waterfall. Was that Terrytown? There's no way. We're up like here in this one, I think. Well, I don't know which waterfall we're over. I don't think we're at like the top one. Oh wait, no, yeah, I think we are actually. I think we're like right here. Yeah. Oh, is this the Talbab Grasslands, bro? This is like my favorite name ever, bro. The Talbab Grasslands. It's like this place, bro. No, I don't know why I like the name of that so much. I think we're like here, we're overlooking it. Shit! We're not on the tour. No, I got no points, man. The fuck? I actually don't know where this is. Yo, I'm bested. Dude, my map knowledge is so bad. I don't know. Star Wars. You don't like the Talbab Grasslands, bro? Come on, man. I literally did it. I did it and did a tweet about that recently. Where the fuck is this? Is this a real place, man? I have no idea. Like, I'm overlooking some mountains. Like, I don't even have a general clue of what I'm looking at here. I mean, okay, I guess we could be like over like here somewhere. Looking at like this area, maybe. Let's see what this is about. Yeah. Close enough. Oh, this is like in like the ruins nearby. This is like in the ruins nearby at all. Like over like here or something. We're not in the water. Where's like the normal ones? It's like off the Great Plateau somewhere. Like it's probably like in this like area. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh, we're looking at Eventide. So it's in here somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. No. Okay, I'm ending stream. Well, that was fun. Hey, I did pretty good on the level today, actually. Shut up, bro. I'm not trying to. Oh my god, I can't be my. There we go. Did you guys enjoy my stream today? I did pretty good on the level. I got pretty close to doing it, or not doing it, but like I did do drop to the end, man. And now I get to raid Aeon. That's a show of force, bro. I'm up this early right now. Be afraid, man. Enjoyed all the 10 minutes. See, I can have a normal sleep schedule too. I mean, it's not, but whatever. I'll be back tomorrow for more of what I've just done today, and then I'm going to keep doing it. End of my sentence. Goodbye. I had fun today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, y'all.